World is how it is. Can you change it? What do you want to change? But also, there's so many opportunities, dude. You just read the crypto markets, the stocks, the real estate, the good idea, the art, the creations, the plan and sticking to it, the changing the world through being an amazing or piece of crap human. What are you mad? Can you be mad? Are you allowed to be mad? No, you are not. Just the way it is. Get over it. We see a different world than is given when you receive what your eyes believe. It is abnormal comparatively. I've been working on this noise music movie thing. Be out probably this week, maybe next week. I mean, it's pretty much done. I just gotta fine tune it a little bit. I mean, it's like super avant garde experimental movie type thing. It's dope. And then World's in shambles. Nothing's changed. uh, we're looking for pre 2020, dude. Pre 2019, but it's not gonna happen. Just prepare for the best. Keep your loved ones close. Be the loved one that they love the most, or at least try or compete or act as if your heart is there in the air. Now, you like only as important as your engine sound. Louder the hum, the bigger the bum. Rattle the cage, saddle your rage. Peace, love, kindness. The least of what you find less. Or encounter more power-hungry drama magnets. Like smog make colorful sunset. Like nature is altered. You, as us, all have faltered. Melting clouds, vapor integrity. They pull up in reverse and driveway. Meditate in a terrace, those moments fear less. Loose gravel traction, rollie pollie, roundabout, cul-de-sac, pit stop. They operate from the point of what they heard from a non-appropriate teaching. Credential, how quickly you learned wrong. Never focus on what that worth your time. Truly unruly in a kingdom, your loyalties based on material belongings, that which they bring them. Your sleep pattern dictated a friendship fatality. Nice phone call, mends the bridge, no permit. It felt like straw snapping a camel's back. His only true commitment, a camel pack. Caffeine had him by the testes. No eye contact, mid-range, lifted pant leg, test these. One star, no moon. Tonight we know there are more and have reason to believe. Moon didn't disappear totally. Multiverse starlight is planet with a ton of energy. Queen in her castle royally. Credit limit digest, but I digress. You buy a dress, return a scarf. Apartment near train tracks, party on prescription, misidentified. Liquor resulted in chunky barf. Catches on snore, drowns on tonsils, plopped on punchy bag. They died from their bad habits, indecision, a victim of marketing, pretty lights, product placement, music, and mind program. Trash is treasure. Claims newer is better. The value of time against money is devalued until you expend your resources. Nice commercial, better ad, fantastic banner. We glad you bad. We glad you bad. Bad. We want free with no waste of time. Mailbox full, only junk and states, and a letter call immediately before you are defunct. The beneficiary of your hard work flamed it on fire. Back of a limo, long distance, paid ugly to make love as long as it was everything but. Business is funny. It makes people perfect excuses to be included with incompetent ripoffs in the streets. Different rules. Reality turned us soft as fly wings, butter, latex, rubber work as we wish they would. The push up is simple unless done daily. Flex muscular system constraint. Pull the push. Complex as a bunch of homes in a block stacked. Flared irritation, nervous system short circuit. We got a situation, elevator traveler, bed of feathers. The dilemma, hole with fire. Nice carpet, perfecting the rug. Almost there, everywhere, in the air, an heir to goodness. A deterrent to madness. Hit the books, like it will change your life. Take them looks like they don't matter anyway. Every day all the way to the bank and back. Check cashing window, free money order. Dollars in the top of sock. Bad guy turned good, they still view him bad. Constant explanation. We had changed ordinance, no more ignorance. Now that is perhaps no chance ever going to happen according to your perception. Extortion on the bribery. They live forever besides the funked and disorderly. Peeped out a bunch of movies. I saw the new, what came out this year, Cruella, about Cruella DeVille from the 101 Dalmatians. It's actually really good. She's an interesting character. I know pretty much everybody's seen 101 Dalmatians, but it's her origin story, you know? She was born with the split colored hair, and it's actually really, really good, and that's saying a lot for, you know, a wild Disney movie. I was super surprised on where they went with it, how they went with it. It came out really good, and I fucking loved it. So shout out Cruella, 2021. And the way it's set up, there's definitely going to be a sequel, I'm pretty sure. But it blew my mind. I just thought it was fantastic. Also saw a documentary called Count Me In about drumming. And I love drums, obviously make beats. I play the djembe, and I played drums in school marching band and stuff like that. So I love drums. And this documentary gave me the teary-eyed. It made me love drums. It was really well done. It's just kind of an overview why people do it, how they play, their passion towards it, and a different perspective. Surprised, I just thought it was a documentary, and it moved me. So shout out, I check it out. It's really good. This week, I watched a lot of movies. I've been reading a lot too. I don't have a book this week because I'm not done with my heavy metal book, but I should be done probably maybe tonight or the next day or so. But I peeped for the first time from Studio Ghibli. Princess Mononoke. Monarchy? I don't even know. Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. Now, this is like Japanimation from the late 90s. I think it's Japanimation. I don't know if it technically falls under that, but it's beautiful. I mean, this fool, what's his name? He does all of these. I forgot a Japanese guy. Oh, Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki. That guy kills it. But obviously this is beautiful. I believe it's hand-drawn animation. At least it looks like it. And it's a story of like nature and fantasy, mysticism, and really just moving and beautiful. Fantastic animation. You gotta peep it out if you haven't already. Also, anything Studio Ghibli is fantastic. And then I peeped Raw Courage. This is kind of a cult classic. I never really heard of it. It's got a bunch of people you've seen in a bunch of things. It's basically like these dudes who do like ultra marathons in the desert, and they're training, or they're on one. I can't really tell the difference. And they run into these military dudes who are training for the end of doomsday apocalypse, and then they kind of become like hunted by them. So it's a really wild, crazy idea of, the dudes are just on like a 72-mile run or something, and then now they're getting chased by militia. So fun, good, hidden gem. I don't know who knows about it, but Raw Courage, definitely peep it out. And I had to watch this Turf War with Fat Joe the rapper, Terror Squad. Now, that was why I watched it, is because Fat Joe's in it. I don't think he's been in any other movies that I can remember. It's just trash. It's so bad. It's so cheesy. The special effects, they're like doing a shoot up, and it looks like pieces of paper for explosions out the gun barrel. But I just had to watch it. A war has erupted between bikers and drug dealers, if that doesn't tell you what's going on. Yeah, it's pretty cheese. Too bad, so sad. I thought it'd be better. And peeped out a thriller, dude. Narrow Margin with Gene Hackman. Dude, this is awesome. This was just amazing, dude. Like this, he's a cop. He's an LA cop, and this chick is on a blind date and witnesses a murder of the dude she's dating, and then the assassins are after her in her cabin in the woods of Canada, like dude, on a train. Like it's fantastic. Thriller, just edge of your seat goodness. 80s. I think it's 80s. No, 1990. So I would definitely peep this out. Gene Hackman, Ann Archer, Narrow Margin. Woo! And I'd never really seen, but I've always kind of wanted to and know that I would be into Woody Allen films. So this is one I picked up, Blue Jasmine. It's kind of a newer one. I don't think he's really known for like, the Woody Allen Blue Jasmine film. And he's done so many. And it's not necessarily a comedy, it's more of a drama, but it's a fantastic film. Like, it's like a love story, and like a sour love story. Like, this girl's married out of high school, and then she's super wealthy because her husband has a Ponzi scheme, and then he goes to jail and hangs himself, and now she's living in the hood in San Francisco with her sister. And the whole climax of, having everything to having nothing, which is always fun and really well done. And it's going to get me to watch more Woody Allen films. So definitely this was a goodie. I thought it was great. Blue Jasmine. It's got Kate Blanchett, Alec Baldwin, Louis C.K. Andrew Dice Clay is in it and plays this like character you've never seen him type play before. Really good. But I knew Woody Allen's the man, and I'm gonna just try to peep out more and more of young Woody, young old ass Woody. Try your hardest. Do your best. Read more books. Stay amazing. Be thankful. Be grateful. Podcast. Jebuth.